What's up, guys? It's Bye Jamal. So we are here with the Camaro ZL1, and today we'll make a video about 5 things you should know about before buying a Camaro ZL1, or maybe if you're thinking about buying a ZL1. I just want to break it down to you. You have different options, and I just want to help you to figure out if this is the best fit for you. So let's just start with a cold start, and we'll get right to the video. So we are inside of the car right now, and we will start with the first thing, I guess, that can be your concern, which is a price. So this car, I have a 2018 ZL1. It's around $50,000, which is a great price for this performance because it has 650 horsepower and 600 torque, 650 torque. I have a 10-speed. As you can see, I have a 10-speed. You can get it in a manual, 6-speed manual, or a 10-speed. The 10-speed is really good if you want to, maybe I would say, if you drag race, roll race, and I guess if you live in a city with a lot of traffic, the 6-speed manual is perfect because there's the rev matching, and I think it has like if you're on the hill, it won't roll back actually. So it has a lot of technology as well. It's just your preference, I believe this with the 10-speed, the car will dyno to the wheel at around 540 to 550. With the 6-speed, it will dyno stock on like probably 570 to 580. So with the manual transmission, you will dyno at higher horsepower to the wheel at the beginning, and further into the video, I will explain why it's maybe better to get a manual, where you can save a little more money when you modify the car. But I would say, as a car, this is 55,000. You can get it for 60,000, even a little more. But compare it to GT500, for example. GT500 is $70,000 to $80,000. You save $30,000 if you get this car. Yes, you have less horsepower, but this car is lighter and puts the power down better than the GT500 or a Hellcat. So Hellcat is around the same price. This car is actually faster, stock for stock, than a regular Hellcat. I've seen multiple videos on YouTube. Even Throttle House had a nice breakdown of GT500, Hellcat Red Eye, and this car. And this car won around the track and in the straight line. So this car is probably the fastest car you can get around the circuit for this price. Like any circuit, Nürburgring, you call it. So yeah, the price is really good, and it's easy to build. Like, you can do simple stuff to it for kind of a lot of money, but it has a lot of potential. So talking about potential, this car has great potential. Let's say you're buying a Camaro ZL1, or you're trying to buy a Camaro ZL1 to modify it or make a lot of power in the future, right? Or you're trying to maybe drag race the car, take the car to street car takeover, Texas 2K or something. This car is $30K cheaper than a Hellcat Red Eye or GT500. You are saving $30,000. So you have that $30,000 you can put into the car already. GT500, for example, doesn't have a lot of parts that support the platform yet, because it's like a brand new, not like a new platform. It came in 2020, but you don't see GT500s making like 1100 horsepower. Like, they do twin turbo, the old ones, but the new ones, you don't really see them with much horsepower. Hellcats, on the other hand, they do come with the iron block, which is a good thing, but they're heavier. They can handle more power than a stock LT4 engine. LT4 is aluminum block, but with that 30,000, you can have probably 850 to 900 horsepower. Easy mods, cam, ported heads, ported blower because it comes with a supercharger, throttle body, intake, MEF, bigger injectors probably, or like port injection. You're at like 900 to the wheel. Then if you want to make high power, you pro charge the LT4 engine, you're at 11 probably to the wheel, 1100 to the wheel. Then you can put turbos on it. I've seen a lot of builds with turbos, 1400 horsepower. If you guys don't know who Stank Killer is, you should search up Stank Killer on YouTube, and he has a Nemo ZL1, probably around 1800 horsepower. Is the fastest ZL1 as of right now, I believe. It ran 7 at 180 miles per hour, I believe. So this car has a lot of potential. With the right money, you can do anything with this car. But if you're just trying to get the car and enjoy it, this car is really engaging car with a driver. Great in the corners, great in the straight line, handles really well. I did drive German cars before, like BMWs and stuff. This car is the best handling car I ever driven in my life. So if you're trying to have something you can engage with it and have fun with without modifying the car, it has a potential in that too. You don't have to do anything to the suspension or nothing. You just get the car, drive it. Third thing you should know about this car before buying it. You have two different specs. You have a Camaro ZL1, which is this regular ZL1, and then you have a Camaro ZL1 1LE. It comes with 19-inch rims. We have the 20-inch, stiffer suspension, big wing at the back, then 19s at the back as well. I have 305s. The 1LE comes with 315s. The ZL1 1LE is a race, it's just a track car, fully track car. The suspension is really stiff, so if you're trying to daily the car and you live in a city, for example like New York, you're not, because the roads are really bad and the suspension is really stiff. So that's why most of the people go for a regular ZL1. It's so fast around the track. It's probably like 10 seconds slower, maybe. The ZL1 1LE is a full racetrack experience. Like if you getting the car to just track it around the track, ZL1 1LE is the one to get it. You can get it in a manual or 10-speed. Most of the people get it in a manual because they want to engage with the car, they want to track it, right? So I think that's the way to go. If you just want to drag race, just get a ZL1 to get it, or roll race on the streets. The regular ZL1 will be always better because the suspension is softer, so you get better traction, less drag because of this smaller spoiler. Let's go to another point. The fourth thing is choosing your year. I mean, I have a 2018, which comes with an issue, which is the oil pump. So 2017 and the 2018 has an issue with the oil pumps. The oil pump tends to fail. Mine failed around 14,000 miles. If you don't have a warranty, it will be expensive repair, because most of the time when it fully fails, you have to replace the whole engine. There's no way around it, right? There are few signs. I'll pop pictures of the signs. There's only one sign. If that's what's happening to your car, you need a new oil pump. I'll put like a few pictures right here after I'm done talking about everything. The 2019, for example, and up have different oil pumps, so you're safe. I mean, if you're looking at the ZL1 right now and you only found the 2018, it's $50,000, for example, just get it. Make sure you will get a warranty with it, or make sure you replace the oil pump before actually doing stuff to the car. There's a K-Tech build oil pump, which is really good. I have one in my car and it works wonderful. Like, you can have 1,000 up horsepower, it will still hold up. But yeah, the 2019 will come with burble tune stock. If you want burbles, that's something you should think about. I don't like burbles personally, so I'm really happy with my spec. I have the 2018, I changed the oil pump and I'm fine. So yeah, the burbles and the entertainment system will come with the 2019. The entertainment system will be more updated and will look a little more refreshed, but it's still the same thing. So yeah, it's up to you. Back inside of the car. So last point is the overall cost. As I said multiple times in this video, you can get a car around $50,000. You can modify it for, like, let's say 30,000. You will be at like almost 1,000. You will be at 1,000 at crank, 900 to the wheel maybe. It all depends on the tune and actually the parts you will choose. But yeah, the overall cost, oil changes. If you can do the oil change on your own, probably how much? $60. You just get the oil, do everything on your own. Brake pads, a little more expensive. You can get the parts for like $500 from Amazon. Probably do it on your own again. It's cheaper. If you go to a dealership, it's a little more expensive. The car doesn't come with carbon ceramics, so you will save money there. The brakes are wonderful though. Insurance, I'm young. I'm only 20, and I live in Toronto right now, and my insurance is in Toronto. It's really expensive here. It's really expensive. But if you live in, like, let's say, I don't know, like Lansing, Michigan, or for example, I don't know, somewhere in Tennessee, your insurance probably won't be as high. So probably your overall cost a month would, let's say you finance a car. I'm not seeing the car go over 1,000 a month. If it's over 1,000, it will be like by a little, like probably 1,100 a month. If you buy the car out, like with cash, with gas, let's say you pay off the car fully with gas, oil changes, and maintenance, you're probably paying 400 bucks. I'm not seeing the miles per gallon is not really bad. My car is camped, so it's a little higher. I get probably like 12 miles per gallon. It's not as bad as some people think. Probably this car stock, you get like 19 miles per gallon. There's a fly in my car. But yeah, so the overall cost is wonderful. I don't know what you're waiting for. It's time to buy a ZL1, guys. Like, this is the car. It handles, it's cheap, a lot of potential, and really reliable car. Only one thing is the oil pump with the 2017 and 2018 models. The part is different from 2019 and up. So I think it's time to get a ZL1, guys. If you have any questions, just leave me a comment. I will reply to it as soon as possible. You can ask me anything. I had this car for over a year now, and I'm happy. I'm never getting rid of the car. I'm really happy with it. And thanks for watching the video all the way to the end, and take care, guys.